Next topic is Drake. It's just general. Drake is so great that you can just say, let's talk about Drake. And we'll talk about Drake for 24 hours.
The topic is Drake. Let's get it.
Drake, aside from, hip hop having a very good week, Drake has had a very good week. My God. If you want to say, I said this before in podcast before, Kendrick Lamar had perhaps one of the greatest hip hop years ever. I think it's the greatest ever. And I know you always get on me for talking in grand ways. I'm like, this is the greatest, this is the best. And most of the time I'm being sarcastic or I'm trolling. But this one, I'm not trolling.
No, that one's no. That one's dead ass. And you're talking about 2024. That is dead ass.
2024.
That year was so good. His 2024 was so amazing. It bled into 2025 because of the Super Bowl, because of the Grammys.
Exactly,
you actually got to give him a year and a half
from the
run.
stuff that he did in
cool.
2024. He had, I think it's probably the greatest year for a rapper. You can argue Drake is having not that quite a year, not like that. But he's trending towards having a fantastic 2025. And it really started with Nokia and Some Sexy Love Songs, really. But then I think it's really upped with some of the stuff he's done in the last 2 to 3 weeks. What has he done in the last 2 to 3 weeks? He had that Iceman episode 1, volume 1, whatever you want to call it, where he premiered What Did I Miss? What Did I Miss? And then after that, he went on tour. I guess he did the Wireless UK tour. And he was getting mad love from people like Giveon. He brought out Central C, Sexy Red. He had a very good 3 days at the Wireless UK tour. Now, just like anything Drake does, he also had some slip-ups. Let's be real. Remember, Drake is the one that said UK rappers were the best ever. Nobody could out-rap a UK rapper. That was something that he said that, was, I thought, a slip-up. And then, he had the guns in the What Did I Miss video just laying around there. People were like, Drake is so tone deaf. He's so tone deaf, guys. Why would you have a guns in the middle of the floor? He's so tone deaf. And then, he got his tattoo of LeBron James. People finally saw that he removed it. So Drake, he's going to have those, though. Whenever Drake comes out or does anything, he's going to have those. But, sir, what do you think of Drake's last 3 weeks?
Yo, listen, you forgot one on that list, a major one on the slip up category. It's that stupid ass lawsuit that he is still engulfed in. Listen, we're not going to skip past that damn lawsuit, okay? And the reason why I won't skip past it is because he sued for defamation. He sued for all these people, yet he's still dissing and he's defaming other people. But it's cool. It's the boy. We give him so many passes, But
I forgot to.
I agree. What's up? You got more? Keep adding to the list. Let's go. Come on.
The video. Hey, tough guy. What do you? Hey, say. What did he say? We'll fold you up, tough guy.
He said. Hey, don't look away now. Don't look away now. We'll fold that up right now.
Don't look away now. Don't get shy now. We'll fold that up right now.
And people over here talking about like, where the hell? Oh, the Canadian accent done came out of nowhere again.
Yo, we'll fold that up right now, tough guy. Yo, that one of the most hilarious clips I've seen all year. Behind Kai Cenat saying that he don't know Wale. That was actually hilarious to me. If you see the full clip, it wasn't just that little soundbite. I saw it. His mans was telling them. No, that shit was freaking funny to me. Just funny.
No, the funniest.
He said, "Man, who that?" He said, "Man, who that?"
Wale, what he do?
Rap.
Oh, word.
Nah, funniest clip is actually Chubbs. T-Pain.
Oh boy,
he's a great T-Pain. Oh, T-Pain, I got you, T-Pain.
DJ.
Play T-Pain. Hey, I want please,
Brother.
plenty pain.
In the words of Neon, brother. Hey, brother. That was hilarious. You're right.
No, that
that Charles one was freaking hysterical. But no, to your question, yo, man, Drake has been on a run. I can genuinely say Drake has been on a run. You know, a lot of people were down and out on Drake. You know, say whatever you want. He's one of the biggest artists in the world. No matter what people say, no matter who lost the battle, who won the battle, Drake is Drake. We know good and damn well he has the people, he has the fan base. Whatever he drops, people are going to support. But what I love about what Drake is doing the most is while he's dissing people, and yeah, he got personal issues with folks, and he's including that in his rollout. Cool. Let's put that aside. What I love about what he's doing is he almost seems like he's shutting up and he's making music. He's packaging it in a way where people are going to now receive this whole Iceman movement, you know, in a way that is this comeback project, you know, that everybody's kind of waiting for Drake to get his ish off, right? And what he did on What Did I Miss, bro, I thought was dope. Very, very dope record. Matter of fact, when I first heard the song, I remember we were going back and forth on it. When I first heard the song, I was like, yo, this is catchy. Like, immediately gave him the catchy win. But it wasn't until I kept listening to it 2, 3, 4 times, and I was like, hey, yo, this joint is like special. This is a special song. Like, I will give Drake that special song. So not only did he give us What Did I Miss? Like you said before, he gave us the episode 1 of Iceman. He also dropped episode 2 with this new song. Which one? The new one with Central C. I love what Drake is doing, man. He seems like he and his team went back and they said, yo, how can we put out this new album? What kind of creative stuff can we do? And we're seeing, I think, a dedicated effort from Drake. For the first time in a very long time, Drake has a rollout that to me is dope. Right? Like, it's a dope rollout. I feel like the last couple of projects before Some Sexy Songs for You, because that was dope too, pretty dope rollout. You want to go back to the CLB, you know, For All the Dog era. These are just like weak, you know, I don't even know what to call those rollouts. It's almost like the music didn't matter, and it's because it seemed like Drake didn't care about this music. But to me, Drake seems like he cares about the music, and I love that. And you can hear it in the music. So shout out to Drake. Listen, I'm not going to slander him too much because we could talk a lot about his beefs and all that other stuff that he has going on. But yo, man, dope for Drake to really, you know, rededicate himself to music. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. What about you? How you feel?
You know what? Anytime somebody does this face, you know something bad's, or you know they're about to admit to something. You know what I realized? I had a AAA meeting with myself about this situation. After talking to you, I had a AAA meeting with myself. I talked to you.
Which combo? At the bar?
We had, right? No, I texted you. Remember when What Did I Miss come out? And
I remember that. Yep.
I said, I don't believe you should be bumping this song because you were part of the people when I told you that Drake was done wrong. You are a part of the people that said, oh, he must have did something. Oh, you know, Drake, I don't want to believe he's this victim. And then What Did I Miss came out, and he's calling out people like you and LeBron James, literally asking,
Here we go.
What did I do? Right? Now, I feel like the internet and Twitter and social media is littered with fans these days, right? There's Kendrick fans and Drake fans that I think go overboard sometimes. I'm not even going to name no names, but some people go overboard sometimes with their fandom, right?
Right.
And I said to myself, I'm not that. I've never been that person. I just like music. I just like people. I like Kendrick Lamar's music and I like Drake's music. And then we had that conversation. You call me a Drake stan. And I said, yo, like, I'm not a Drake stan. I just feel like he was done wrong, right? I had a AAA meeting with myself. I'm here to admit I am rooting for Drake. I am openly rooting for Drake.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been waiting for you to just come out and say that.
If somebody told me whose side am I on in this, initially I wasn't too happy. I was not happy with his album with 21 Savage, where he was taking shots at Serena Williams for no reason, taking shots at Megan Thee Stallion for no reason. I was like, Drake needs to get he needs to get some type of consequence for that. You can't just be doing this stuff and then get no consequence. And I felt like, okay, Kendrick Lamar, keep it friendly, a little battle, you better keep it friendly. I thought a little friendly battle, a little friendly shots here and there, but I thought it went too far. There was a 20v1, which I didn't think was fair. I thought this crazy ass stuff, LeBron James, who was his friend. We know this used to be his friend. The stuff LeBron James acting like you don't know him. He's over here rapping not like us, as if the world's about to end. Like, all these people doing all this stuff. I realized, bro, I'm on Drake's side. Let's call it I'm here to announce to you, I am on Drake's side. I like Kendrick Lamar. Don't think this is like anti-Kendrick Lamar or anything.
Hey,
I'm on Drake's side.
I'm proud of you.
I'm on Drake's side.
I am proud of you for finally admitting what I have been saying to you. No, it is, because I've been saying it. I even called you glazing. I said you were glazing on the episode. We were talking about Fighting Irish. This is what I was talking about.
That's very highly.
Remember, I apologize. Right after. Remember that,
right?
But it goes to what you just admitted to, because my point then and since has been, I don't think you're either doing this intentionally or you're not, but every one of your points making apologies for Drizzy. You're not even trying to see the other side.
But that's
what I was always saying.
Listen, there's certain things I refuse to even argue with somebody. Anybody who says they see LeBron James' side, I refuse to argue with you. There is no side to LeBron James. There is no justification.
I can make an argument. I can make an argument. I can make an argument.
Listening. All right. All right. Now, Kendrick Lamar.
Let me make the argument. Can I make it? Is that okay? Is it okay?
I'm not listening. How
Devil's
you put
advocate.
Speaker on
okay.
mute?
Oh, geez. Hey, you can just shut the computer down. But no,
that's true.
Okay, I'll be quick.
Okay.
I will openly admit what LeBron is doing looks nasty. It looks disgusting. It looks like this guy is just a terrible friend or whatever you want to call it. I will agree with you on the optics of it all. But to my point, like I keep going back, is what exactly was the nature of their relationship over the years. We know how the shit started. We know they've been boys for a long time since Drake, like Drake said on What Did I Miss, since Take Care or Headlines. Like he said, gang been down since Headlines. We get it, guys. They know each other from way back then. But you know what I don't like to do with other human beings, especially other men? You don't know the nature of how their relationship developed over the years. We not them. We not in their business. How the hell do you know who did what? We don't know nothing. So I'm leaving space for the fact that maybe some bullshit happened and gave LeBron a realistic justification to say F that dude. Maybe.
But you see, there's things that,
I'm just saying maybe. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe, yes. But everybody has that, right? Everybody has fake friends. Everybody has been a fake friend to somebody. Like, that's normal, right? But to like publicly humiliate this guy by rapping a song, it's not just a diss record. This is a diss record where he's calling this guy, he damn near saying he's on the Epstein list. Like it's like, this is not normal. And you're rapping it like it's nothing. But I mean, long story short, to make a long story
I just want to be quick about it. I didn't want to talk about LeBron too much. I just wanted to say that's the other side. But anyway.
Hey, look, anytime somebody gives you this too, that means they listen to you, but they didn't care. Yeah.
Hey, F you. I'm gonna start calling you a Drakeologist. I'm gonna mix the Drake with the apologist. You're a Drakeologist, okay? That's what you are from now on. Anyway,
my
keep
point
going.
of saying is, I'm loving this. I didn't realize how much I would love it. I know you love it too. I know you love this. I know you do. To see him come back with What Did I Miss, which I think is an excellent, phenomenal song. That's one of the few songs that I care about every single lyric in every single aspect of the song. I care to break it down, right? I'm here for his freaking accents. You guys complain about his accents. He did a UK accent. Other girls come down. Which one? Well, actually, I don't even know what accent that is. I know it's not American.
You see, this guy, he got so many accents. You don't even know which one it is. You just labeling it all incorrect. That's his South African accent. That's the one from. Excuse me. That's the Turks and Caicos accent. That's what that is.
Seriously, which accent is he using? I don't know.
Who knows? I don't know.
I'm here for the cosigns, man. Have you noticed? You people are just so fake. People can feel the comeback from Drake. He's doing good stuff. His rollout is looking really good. Now you start to see people co-signing. Jason Tatum, or you see him put, oh, look, what did I miss? He makes sure he knows everybody's listening to it. No knock on Jason Tatum, but I'm just saying, I'm starting to see it more. People are, going to bat. People are telling them how much they love him. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I needed you? They're all coming back. If it wasn't for Drake, I would be nobody. So it's I don't know, man. I'm
so sick of you people.
Bothered.
I'm so sick of you people.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this.
You people make me sick.
I am severely bothered by the human behavior of a lot of people concerning Drake. It's troublesome to me. When I'm getting my ass kicked in this beef, I didn't get not a near cosign. Where was the cosigns? Dog, I told you I co-signed, and I'm not even, like I said, I'm not even a Drake stan like that. I said, yo, dog, like Family Matters is the best diss record on that during the whole beef. I said what Drake did on Family Matters, I said, it's my song of the year. Where was the cosigns? Then he gets hot, and What Did I Miss comes out, gets number 1 on US Apple, gets number 2 on Billboard. He's one number 1 away from passing Michael Jackson, and now suddenly people want to act like, oh man, this song is the human behavior is nasty. It is absolutely nasty. I don't like this. I'm rooting for Drake. Screw y'all. I'm rooting for Drake. It's not forget Kenny. I love what Kendrick Lamar did. I don't have no problems with Kendrick Lamar, but I'm rooting for Drake. Yes,
like I said,
the best not water, people.
What? Hey, you snitch? Oh, so you a snitch now? Is that? It's like, so you snitching? Okay, I got it. All right, that's who we know. But no, man. Like I said, I'm glad you came out and just said that. Look, I'm glad. I'll tell you one thing. For me, I'm rooting for Drake because I never was against him. I was never against Drake. Never against him. I called a spade a spade. I said Kendrick whooped his ass, and he had Drake scrambling on the ropes. Matter of fact, he had him down on the ropes. Drake was tapping out like, bro, this match is over. It was over with. Drake pretty much gave the TKO with Heart Part 6. He said, I don't want to do this no more, guys. Let me know if you want to. Like, come on, that was a terrible way to go out. But we gonna move past that. It's not even that big a deal in 2025. That being said, I have to say this, man. You cannot get mad at the people. I say that, I'm going to say it again. You, who is now an open Drake stan, cannot get mad at the people. You want to know why? Because
but that's okay. Fine.
Okay. Would you like the word apologist? Which one's better for you?
Apologist. I'm okay with apologist.
Okay, I'll use that word. Fine.
I'll be a Drake.
I actually think that one's a little worse. But okay, are you okay? Whatever. That's fine. I'm being respectful. Hey, what do you want me to call? You want me to call you an apologist? I'll call you an apologist. Got it.
That's fine. Drake apologist.
Okay, fair enough.
That's fine.
I think you can't get mad at the people. You know why? Because what do you expect from people? Seriously. And I mean people as in the fans. You know why you can't put any trust in the fans? Because they're fickle.
I don't have a problem with the fans.
This is a gladiator sport.
I don't have a problem with the
competition thing is a gladiator sport when it comes to rap. So even the people like Jason Tatum, yeah, whoever's on top, that's who the people are going to cheer for. Like, that's how this shit goes. It don't work any different than that. Whoever is in the lead, the fans are going to be like, yo, we rock with him. As soon as that person gets knocked out, yo, we rock with the other guy. What do you expect from people, huh? You put too much
loyalty. I told you.
No, I expect loyalty from the people. No, I expect loyalty from the people who know the guy personally. Like, if you are Drake's mans, that's who you should expect loyalty from, not the stupid ass fans who will just flip flop with the wind. That's kind of how I look at it. So,
but I have to kind of expect loyalty if I helped you out. Like to me, Kendrick Lamar, like I said, Kendrick Lamar, I'm fine with. That was supposed to be a friendly battle. It turned out something ugly. I don't have no issue with Kendrick Lamar. A$AP Rocky, I don't have an issue. There's been tension there with A$AP Rocky. I don't have an issue. The Weeknd, there's been tension. I think there's actually hate. There's actually legit hate between The Weeknd and Drake. I've noticed it's been simmering for years. I don't have no issues with him throwing shots. It's the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of weird to me. You know what I'm saying? It's the other ones. It's like, you know, I'm not going to name no names because I don't feel like being controversial. But, you know, it's the other ones that bother me. I mean, I will name Rick Ross. I didn't like that one. You know, that one. But anyway, I'm happy to see what he's doing, right? I'm happy to see what he's doing. He's making a comeback. And I don't think, you know, he deserved the complete just shunning. And then now people smiling in his face. I really wonder how he feels. Could you imagine being in his shoes where now people are starting to call you and be like, oh yeah, you know, that song's hot. You know, I always thought you were tight. Okay. Like,
but you know, I don't like that though, man. Stop it, man. Nobody, like, you gotta stop it. Like, bro, Drake has problems with personal people, and those are the people he dissing on these songs. It's not the fans, bro. Like, he don't care. Like, man, he knows. I promise you, Drake knows everything I just said. Fans are fickle. I promise you, Drake has no problem with those people. It's the personal people he knows. So who are you referring to? About? But who are you referring to? No, but who are you referring to that has flip flopped? Is there proof of somebody who's flip flopped?
Okay, I didn't say flip flop, but like people
who came back around and was hating on him is now back. That's who you're. It sounds like who you're implying.
I didn't say hating per se.
Or switched up, or whatever the case may be.
Quiet. When he was going through all this stuff, they were quiet. Like, Kendrick got mad cosigns during Not Like Us. Mad cosigns. People weren't afraid to be like, yeah, Not Like Us is this, that. He had mad cosigns. When Drake was dropping Family Matters, Odell Beckham maybe cosign. Who else? Who notable person was like, yo, this is fire during this Drake situation, right? And one of the, Travis Scott shared What Did I Miss? Where were you, Travis Scott? Where were you? You know? Hey, where were you?
Ask Pusha T. He was probably somewhere in a studio crying on camera. Like, maybe that's what he was doing. I don't know what the hell he was doing, man. Come on, who knows?
To me, it's
who knows?
I don't want to sound like I'm knocking Travis Scott, or I don't want to sound like I'm knocking these people, but I'm just like, if I'm going through something like that, I would expect you, if you're gonna, that's why I love what Drake said to DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled said, Drake's on my new album. He said, which Drake? Drake or Drake Bell?
I love that.
Right?
I loved it.
No, because where were you? Where were you when I needed you? Right?
No, I stand by that one.
But then you're just like, oh yeah, I'll put you on the album though. Like, no, where were you when I needed you? So, you know, I just think forget like Drake, Kendrick. This is a moral thing. And I don't want to regurgitate because we talked about this already. It's a moral.
We don't got to go in circles. Man, we ain't got to go back in circles, if you will. But yeah, Drake, I get it. But I still
Drake fan, not Stan.
But I still feel. Fan. I hear you, and I know, and I respect it. You know, I do. I like Drake too. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a hater. What the heck? I'm definitely not no hater. I rock with Drake. Mm-hmm. But I keep it a stack. If anything, I'm the one who's objective because I'm like, bro, I can rock with him, but I can also see where he could potentially have put himself in these scenarios. Like, let me ask you something. How long has Drake been rapping about having fake friends and saying that
That's true.
people been doing XYZ to him. How long has he been pondering in his music over the years since day one that he knows that shit is fake? So my thing is this: at what point do you have self accountability for the positions that you put yourself in? Right? Like, for example, you got a tattoo of LeBron James. Why the hell? And I'm not gonna get into homeboy business, right? I could see, like, if that was your man's and y'all both had matching tattoos and y'all agreed on it, I can think it's weird. But hey, you put yourself in position to get a tattoo of another man, and when he crossed you in your opinion, now you get a tattoo of another man.
Drake is
like, come on, bro.
Blunders like that, which I agree.
That's weird.
I would never do
that's
that.
Weird.
I would never do that. It is weird, but that's
it's weird, bro.
You guys, that's how.
But my point is, the point I'm listen. I'm not. He loves hard. I'm not gonna get into homeboy's personal. I'm not gonna try to condemn his personal relationships too much. If that's his man, that's his man's. I can just simply, what I'm really highlighting is he's a little weird, man, with the way in which he has friends. Like, I've noticed this throughout the music all his career. So I'm not surprised that he is now acting like he's the victim, like he did nothing wrong in these scenarios. No, man, I'm not. I'm gonna call a spade and be like, bro, until I hear more, it's possible that these people had a justification to turn on him. That's it.
Hey.
See? Hey.
I will say this to end it.
Hey.
Go ahead.
I spoke facts just now. But again, you're an apologist, so I don't expect you, the apologist, to understand anything that I'm talking about right now. I get it now.
I will say this though.
Now I know who I'm talking to.
There's only one person, there's only one person that people hate more than Drake, and that's Jay-Z. I still wonder why people hate Jay-Z so much. Jay-Z is hated by both sides. Both sides hate Jay-Z. All sides hate Jay-Z. Jay-Z, Rock Nation, dog, you can literally crash your car into a tree and blame Rock Nation, and people will listen. I don't get it.
But you know what, though?
I don't get it.
No, but you know what, though? You know who's more hated? Last thing I was like, you know who's more hated than Jay-Z? And I'm not talking about in sheer numbers, because this person I'm mentioning is not on Jay-Z's level popularity-wise. I'm just talking about how literally nobody likes this guy. And I'm talking about Russ. Russ is hated.
Well, no, but
nobody likes Russ.
He puts it on himself.
Listen, call it whatever. I'm just saying nobody likes that guy. Nobody likes him.
A lot of people don't like people, but like Jay-Z, people like Nicki Minaj. We didn't even talk about that. Nicki Minaj is going on freaking rants about. I'm confused.
We all are, man.
Jay-Z, but anyway,
I don't know, man. I don't know, brother.
I think
brother. I don't know.
Listen to the full episode. Link below.